Michael Douglas and Catherine Zeta-Jones' $4 million New York mansion tour. Who doesn't dream of living in lavish homes? For some it might be very difficult to afford, and some just fulfill their wish looking at celebrity homes. And if you are a fan of lavish and luxurious homes, then Michael's and Catherine's New York mansion is for you to watch. Michael Kirk Douglas, born September 25, 1944, is an American actor and patron. He has entered multitudinous accolades, including 2 Academy Awards, 5 Golden Globe Awards, a Primetime Emmy Award, the Cecil B. DeMille Award, and the AFI Life Achievement Award. Douglas was born in New Brunswick, New Jersey, the first child of actors Kirk Douglas (1916 to 2020) and Diana Dill (1923 to 2015). His parents met at the American Academy of Dramatic Trades. His father was Jewish and was born Isser Danielovich. Michael's paternal grandparents were settlers from Shavasi, now in Belarus, also part of the Russian Empire. His mama was from Devonshire Parish, Bermuda, and had English, Irish, Scottish, Welsh, French, Belgian, and Dutch strain. Douglas's uncle was politician Sir Nicholas Bayard Dill, and Douglas's motherly forefather, Lieutenant Colonel Thomas Melville Dill, served as Attorney General of Bermuda, as a member of the Parliament of Bermuda, MCP, and as commanding officer of the Bermuda Militia Artillery. His first television advance part came with a 1969 CBS Playhouse special, The Trial, and it was the only time he was billed as M.K. Douglas. On November 24, 1969, Douglas formed his first independent film product company, Big Stick Productions, Limited. Michael Douglas started his film career in the late 1960s and early 1970s, appearing in little given flicks similar as Hail, Hero, Adam at 6 A.M., and Summertree. His performance in Hail, Hero, earned him a nomination for the Golden Globe Award for Utmost Promising Manly Freshman. Catherine Zeta-Jones, born September 25, 1969, is a Welsh actress. Known for her versatility, she's the philanthropist of colorful accolades, including an Academy Award, a British Academy Film Award, and a Tony Award. In 2010, she was appointed Commander of the Order of the British Empire, CBE, for her film and philanthropic work. Born and raised in Swansea, Zeta-Jones aspired to be an actress from a youthful age. As a child, she played places in the West End products of the adaptations Annie and Bugsy Malone. She studied musical theatre at the Trades Educational Schools, London, and made her stage advance with a commanding part in a 1987 product of 42nd Street. Her screen debut came in the unprofitable French-Italian film 1001 Nights, 1990, and she went on to find lesser success as a regular in the British TV series The Darling Kids of May, 1991 to 1993. Frustrated at being typecast as the token suitable girl in British flicks, Zeta-Jones dislocated to Los Angeles. She established herself in Hollywood with places that stressed her coitus appeal, similar as in the action film The Mask of Zorro, 1998, and The Pinch Film Ruse, 1999. Zeta-Jones entered critical sun for her performances as a revengeful pregnant woman in Business, 2000, and a murderous songster in the musical Chicago, 2002, winning the Academy Award for Stylish Supporting Actress for The Ultimate. She starred in high-profile flicks for important of the decade, including the black comedy Intolerable Cruelty, 2003, the Pinch film Ocean's 12, 2004, the comedy The Outstation, 2004, and the romantic comedy No Reservations, 2007. Corridor and lower scale features were followed by a drop in workload, during which she returned to the stage and played in Geriatric Actress in A Little Night Music, 2009, winning a Tony Award. Zeta-Jones continued to work intermittently in the 2010s, starring in the flick Side Goods, 2013, Red 2, 2013, and Dad's Army, 2016, as well as the TV miniseries Feud Bette and Joan, 2017, in which she portrayed actress Olivia de Havilland. In March 1999, Douglas began dating Welsh actress Catherine Zeta-Jones. The brace married on November 18, 2000. They were both born on September 25, however 25 times piecemeal. Zeta-Jones says that when they met in Deauville, France, Douglas said, "I want to father your children." They've 2 children, son Dylan Michael, born August 8, 2000, and son Karis Zeta, born April 20, 2003. The family has a literal estate near Valdemassa, Mallorca. In August 2013, people claimed that Douglas and Zeta-Jones began living independently in May 2013, but didn't take any legal action towards separation or divorce. A representative for Zeta-Jones latterly verified that they are taking some time piecemeal to estimate and work on their marriage. It was reported on November 1, 2013, that the couple had conformed and Zeta-Jones moved back into their New York apartment. Zeta-Jones and Douglas' love story began in September 1998, when their paths crossed at the Deauville American Film Festival, the alternate most important on the French timetable after Cannes. As she was in Deauville to promote The Mask of Zorro, her co-star Spanish actor Antonio Banderas and his also woman Melanie Griffith organized a regale to which Douglas, on the promotional trail for A Perfect Murder, was also invited. At first, it sounded that there was a connection between the two actors, but latterly that evening Douglas made a comment that threw Zeta-Jones off. As he told the Jonathan Ross show in 2016, "I said to her after about half an hour, you know, I'm going to be the father of your children." A stupefied Zeta-Jones brought a nippy into the discussion by saying she had to leave for Scotland the following day for re-photographing on entrapment. As she told the New Yorker, "Before this time I went each right. I've read a lot about you. I've seen a lot about you. I heard a lot about you. Good night." And I went to bed and got up at 5 a.m. I went to London, changed airplanes, went to Aberdeen, got on a ferry across to the Isle of Mull. And there was a big bouquet of flowers saying, "I'm sorry if I spooked you. Love, Michael Douglas." He always says whoever was the florist who got those flowers to the Isle of Mull saved his life. I'll say if notoriety says they're going to father your children when you've just met them, it's a little scary. Unfortunately, he was right, again. They spent the coming many months speaking for endless hours on the telephone and seeing each other in secret when their filming schedules permitted. The relationship, to their surprise, was growing stronger in hops and bounds, to the extent that on December 31, 1999, while on holiday in Aspen, Douglas asked for Zeta-Jones' hand in marriage with a 10-carat Fred Leighton diamond ring worth $1 million. "Both of us were as sick as tykes because we had, the view flew," Douglas latterly told TV presenter Ross King. The time 2000 was a turning point in both their lives. On August 15, Dylan Michael was born, Zeta-Jones' first child and Douglas' second after Cameron, who was born in 1978 when the actor was married to movie patron Diandra Luker. On November 18, they were married at the Hotel Plaza in New York. The form, attended by the Hollywood nobility. Rather of embarking on a luxurious honeymoon, Zeta-Jones and Douglas retreated to a New York apartment with their baby. The coming many times proved fruitful for the couple. In 2002, they moved to one of Douglas' mansion in the Bahamas. In 2003, Zeta-Jones won an Oscar for her part in Chicago, and a month laterly her alternate child, Karis Zeta-Douglas, was born. As you might anticipate from an A-list couple like Michel Douglas and Catherine Zeta-Jones, the two have some beautiful mansion across the globe to call home. Whether they're relaxing on the seacoast of Spain at their 250-acre estate, at their apartment in New York City, or at one of their other multi-million bone palaces, they're always living in style, believe me. So let us quickly have a tour of their $40 million New York apartment. Their new home is a forecourt bottom 1930s Georgian-style manse perched on over 12 private acres in Irvington, New York. The Hearthstone, dubbed Long Meadow, features 22 apartments and is arguably the stylish large tract of oceanfront property available in Westchester. The 3-story lodging has 8 bedrooms, 10 full and 2 partial bathrooms, and 7 fireplaces. The grand foyer has pale unheroic and white banded walls, which round the hardwood bottoms. A common area leads to the formal dining room, which has red lacquered walls and an antique limestone fireplace. There are several sitting areas in the home, all accoutred in calming tones of blue and white, and in the sky-high wood-paneled library is another fireplace and huge arched windows. The windowed kitchen boasts a large center islet, marble countertops, and cook good. The guest bedrooms are commodious, and the master suite has a separate sitting room, dressing room, and gym such-like restroom with a fireplace. There's also a spa, a game room, and an inner swimming pool, plus a massive gravestone sundeck with an out-of-door kitchen perfect for enjoying views of the Swash. The property has enormous untapped eventuality for adding out-of-door luxury amenities including pool, tennis, camp, and guest cabin, reads the table. Douglas and Zeta-Jones also enjoy a stunning apartment overlooking Central Park, on Manhattan's Upper West Side, which is just 25 long hauls from their new retreat. So this was all about Michael and Catherine's life and their lavish new young apartment. So if you enjoyed watching this video, do not forget to like, share and subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you get notified as soon as we upload a video. Also do not forget to comment down your views below. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in next one.